Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, and today I am going to speak about a company called as Galaxy Surfactants Limited. Galaxy Surfactants is a company formed in the year 1986. It is an inspiring story of how five young friends, all aged 23 years, who came together to form the company. The company has qualified management with the promoter and managing director, Mr. Unnathan Shekhar, being a chemical engineer from University Institute of Chemical Technology in Mumbai. He also holds a postgraduate diploma in management from Indian Institute of Management, Kolkata. Today, the company has seven manufacturing plants across three continents. The company has a strategic long term relationship with leading names in the home and personal care industry. The subsectors that the company caters to is well diversified across hair care, cosmetics, oral care, home care, skin care, and toiletries. Essentially, there is not a single day that goes by when you and I do not use products containing surfactants. Surfactant stands for surface active agent. These are chemical compounds used to bring two or more different material phases together. For example, dirt and water in surface cleaning. So, whenever you use a detergent to clean your clothes, it is the surfactants that help remove the dirt from your clothes. Galaxy Surfactants has 210 plus products ranging across two broad categories, namely performance surfactants and specialty care products. The specialty care products are high margin products for the company. 63% of the revenues presently comes from performance surfactants and the remaining 37% from specialty care products. The company is hopeful of the pie for specialty care products increasing in the coming future. As a part of futuristic thinking, the company has established a plant in Egypt. A geographic location for this plant puts the company in an advantageous position to supply products to entire Middle East and high growing African region. The home and personal care segment has high entry barriers. Maintaining quality of products is extremely important for leading brands like Unilever, Reckitt Benckiser, Procter& Gamble, etc. For this reason, long-term relationships with key suppliers like Galaxy Surfactants is an important thing for FMCG companies. So, how do you interpret this company or how do you analyze this company? So, first of all, this is a company which we can say is a proxy for FMCG companies, right? Because all of us are aware of the valuations at which consumption or FMCG companies in India trade. So even if it is food driven consumption or if it is any other company, so many companies like Godrej Consumer Products, Hindustan Unilever, Marico, and a lot of other companies, right? These companies trade at a higher valuation, and the most important reason for this kind of a valuation is that the customer is close for these companies. Okay. However, if you're looking for an investment opportunity, which is kind of a consumption investment, basically a pseudo consumption investment opportunity, Galaxy Surfactants qualifies for that kind of an opportunity. And the reason I've already told you is because the products that we are using, surfactants are almost a daily use product. There is not a day goes by when surfactants are not used. Now, what more works in the company's favor is since the company is increasing their volumes, the operating leverage is continuously helping the company in increasing the EBITDA margins or the operating margins. Alright. Secondly, I would like to draw your attention, as you can see from the screen, the cash flow from operations for the company is continuously increasing over the period of last many years. Alright. And also the company has been consciously making an attempt of increasing the share of their value added products. Okay, basically the specialty care products that I spoke about a while back. Okay, now all this, what has happened is because of all these factors, the EBITDA margins for the company have been on a continuous rise. Okay, as you can see from the screen. So what is the problem with this company? All right, of course every investment opportunity, it comes with an opportunity and plus a threat or a problem. So since this is a chemical company, the company is susceptible to increase in raw material prices. All right. So I've spoken a lot about this, okay, and you can see, as you can see from the screen, a couple of days back I had sent a post which says that if you're owning chemical companies, you need to keep a track of gross margins. All right. So what are gross margins? Gross margins are nothing but when you deduct the material expenses, basically the cost of materials. Okay. So let's say you are earning 100 rupees in revenue. However, it takes 40 rupees for you to make that particular product. Okay. So you are going to spend that money on raw material. So once you deduct 40 from 100, you'll be left with 60. Okay. And that 60 is called as a gross profit. All right, and 60% is going to be a gross profit margin. Okay, now what happens in the case of chemical companies is, since the raw material involved, okay, is volatile. Okay, the prices of raw materials involved keeps changing from time to time. That is why chemical companies are extremely susceptible to the decrease in gross profit margins or increase in the price of raw material, right? And this is exactly what has happened in the case of Galaxy Surfactants in this quarter. Okay, the company's EBITDA margin for the last quarter was about 17%, whereas for this quarter it is about 8%. So last quarter, when I say the last quarter of the previous year, okay, so that's Q2 FY21. All right, whereas for Q2 FY22 the margin is only 8%. Now the volumes for the company have reduced slightly. Okay, as you can see from the screen, the volumes for India business have increased by 0.1%, whereas volumes for the other businesses, mainly Southeast Asian businesses, has declined. Okay, and overall for rest of the world, or overall if I talk about the volumes of the company, they have declined by about 7%. Okay, so volumes are declined by 7%. However, the revenue or the sales figure has increased, as you can see from the screen, and EBITDA has substantially declined. All right, and the reason for decline in EBITDA is nothing but, like I told you, it is a shrinkage of their gross profit margin. Okay, now we have a company in front of us which is doing extremely well in terms of their top line growth. All right, operating leverage has helped the company in achieving higher operating cash flow over a period of last many years. There is no problem in terms of corporate governance as of now. All right, and it is a pseudo consumption opportunity which is available. However, gross profit margins have started declining. Okay, and all this comes at a time when the valuation for the company is still, I would say, steeply priced, right? So if you're following the results of many chemical companies, gross profit margins have already started declining. All right, and it is pretty evident, or it is pretty obvious, because the thing is that inflation has started kicking in the last 1 or 2 quarters. Okay, and it is very important to know that the management is saying that for the next 2 to 3 quarters the gross profit margin is likely to be subdued. Correct. So it's quite likely that for the next 2 to 3 quarters we are going to witness disappointing results from chemical companies, or especially Galaxy Surfactants, right? So here's the equation: if you are a long-term investor in the company, you really do not have anything to worry about. All right, but if you are kind of a swing trader or a positional investor, I would say, then if you find another suitable opportunity, it might make sense to sell your investments in Galaxy Surfactants and move to another opportunity for the time being. That's all from my end. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, do press the like button, subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.